Hello and welcome, everybody. So I'm Miguel with a Disney Life for Me, and this is our Jeopardy edition of our Disney Trivia. With me, I have our three winning contestants from the past 3 weeks. And so we are going to be basically having our Disney Jeopardy night tonight. We've got Zoe from Wishing Mouse back with us after taking a month break. She's back to try and win this thing. Then we've got Stacy Rogers, who is here with us for the first time. And Dougie with Walt-o-grams is here with us for the first time as well. So we've got some new faces. Let's go ahead and get started. So I want to encourage you guys to check out each of their channels. We've got Wishing Mouse's channel. She uploads great content. She live streams when she's here in Florida, and she uploads some great content about restaurants and resorts and those kinds of things. So be sure to check out her channel. We've also got Walt-o-grams. I'm new to his channel. We just started checking out his channel this week. He actually came on to Trivia Night for the first time last week. So he's got some really nice vlogs, some Disney content on there. I saw some Harry Potter content on there as well. A lot of fun stuff. Does really good quality work on the vlogs. So make sure to check out his channel. And Stacy Rogers, who many of you know, she's a great supporter in this YouTube community. She recently started a channel, and so I've asked Dee to go ahead and upload the link to her channel. I'm going to do that as well. So make sure to check out Stacy Rogers' new channel, where she's uploading some content. Just got started about a month ago. So let's make sure that we show her the same support that she's shown us in this community. All right. So the order that we'll be going in tonight is Zoe, then Dougie, then Stacy Rogers. So we will go in that order. For those of you who may be coming and joining us for the first time, the way that you get onto this Disney Jeopardy is by showing up throughout the month. We have every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a Disney Jeopardy that my wife Daniela hosts, and so you get to compete in the chat during our live stream, and the winner then gets invited onto the Disney Jeopardy edition. The winner of the Disney Jeopardy gets a small prize from us for winning. But even if you're not on Disney Jeopardy with us on the Hangout, you still have an opportunity to win tonight in the chat as well, because we take score in the chat, and then the winner in the chat also receives a small prize from us. And so I do want to say thank you to Steve's World. He has really just been a great help to us as of late, and he's going to be helping Daniela in the chat keep score. So thank you so much, Steve, for all your work and for helping us out tonight. So make sure to check out Steve's World as well. Great channel, great supporter, a big part of the community as well. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the November edition of Disney Jeopardy. All right, so Zoe, we start with you. Quick rundown of the categories. I just want to make sure that everybody's clear on what these categories are. So we have 90s movies, non-animated. So this is a different category. We haven't had this one before. So these are non-animated Disney films from the 90s. Then Disney songs, that's a familiar category. Heroes and villains. Then Disney mountains. Just to be clear on this, Disney mountains, this includes any of the mountains at any Disney park in the world, okay? And then lastly, Disney Springs and Boardwalk. So we've got some new categories for us this month. So Zoe, we'll start with you. Which category and for what point amount would you like to?
I'll do Disney songs for 500.
All right, so Disney songs for 500. In what in what movie features the song "The World's Greatest Criminal Mind"? The World's Greatest Criminal Mind.
Oh gosh, I have no idea. Wait, hold on. Oh gosh. Is it Great Mouse Detective?
It is The Great Mouse Detective. All right, so that's 500 points for Wishing Mouse. All right, Dougie, you're up.
I don't reckon I'll get it, but I'll try 90s movies non-animated for 500.
All right. 90s movies non-animated for 500. Name the movie the following description is about. An absent-minded professor discovers a rubber-like super bouncy substance.
Flubber.
That is Flubber. Very good. 500 points for Dougie. All right. And Stacy, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to go with heroes and villains for... Oh, these guys are setting the bar high. All right, let's go 500.
All right. Chernobog is the villain of what famous 1940 Disney film?
Fantasia.
It is Fantasia. Very good. 500. So a clean sweep the first round. Excellent job, guys. Excellent start. All right, so let me take a quick second here just to say hey to everybody. I want to say thank you for dropping by to Brandy McGee. She's Zoe's mom. Pirate Princess Red, welcome. Beatrice, welcome. Let's see who else is in the chat. D. Hazel, welcome. Andrea, welcome. Arjons, thank you for swinging by. Isaac, welcome. Let's see. Jumbo Nick from Magical News Live. Disney World Adventures, hello. BR Fam, thanks for swinging by. Haley, thank you for coming. Let's see. I want to make sure that I say hi to everybody that's in the chat so far. Borrow Boy Woods, welcome. And I think I've got everybody. So thank you guys for coming out. Please make sure to hit that like button as it really helps our stream and helps kind of promote the channel. Corey, welcome. I saw you just pop in. Welcome. Thank you. All right. So let's go to round number 2. Zoe, which category and for what point amount?
I'll do Springs Boardwalk for 500.
All right, Disney Springs and Boardwalk for 500. Shows like Sports Reporters, Baseball Tonight, and Up Close, plus popular radio talk shows, have been broadcast here at Boardwalk. Name this place.
It's the wait, am I muted? Okay, no. All right, it's the ESPN. Is it Club?
It is the ESPN Club. Yes, that's 500 for Zoe. All right, Dougie, your turn.
No, I'll go Disney songs for 400.
All right, Disney songs for 400. Finish the lyrics. If we listen to each other's hearts, we'll find we're never too far apart. And maybe love is the reason why. For the first time ever, we're 5 words.
Seeing it eye to eye.
Seeing it eye to eye. Very good. 400 for Dougie. All right. Okay, Stacy, you're up.
All right, let's go heroes and villains for 400.
Heroes and villains for 400. One of the heroes in Pirates of the Caribbean is Will Turner. What is his father's name?
Oh my god. I cannot think of his name. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hang on. Shoot. I can't remember it.
All right. Anything?
No, I really can't remember it. I can see him, but I cannot remember the name for the life of me.
All right. So it is Bootstrap Bill Turner.
Yep.
Bill Turner. All right. So that was actually the first one missed tonight. You guys are doing really well. Okay. Zoe, you're up.
I'll do Disney Mountains 500.
All right. Disney Mountains for 500. The first tubular steel continuous track roller coaster in the world is in which Disney park?
I'm gonna guess Disneyland.
Okay. It is actually Disneyland, California. So Matterhorn bobsleds is the one. So good job. 500 for Zoe. All right. Let's go on to the next one. Dougie, you're up.
I'll go back to the 90s movies, non-animated, for 400.
All right. Name the movie the following description is about. A self-centered Minnesota lawyer is sentenced to community service coaching a ragtag youth hockey team.
This is the first movie in the greatest trilogy of all time, The Mighty Ducks. Or it's actually called Champions in the UK, so I would have said Champions, but The Mighty Ducks.
Oh, interesting. I did not know that. The greatest trilogy of all time.
Greatest trilogy of all time.
All right. It is The Mighty Ducks. Very good. All right. Okay, and Stacy, you're up.
All right. See if I can redeem myself in the heroes and villains. We'll go 300.
All right. Heroes and Villains 300. He is the Archdeacon of Notre Dame. What is the name of the villain in The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
And I know this too. Frollo.
Yeah, good. Claude Frollo. So 300 for Stacy. All right. So that is the end of the third round. Let me go ahead and give a quick score update. So you've got 1,500 points for Zoe. We've got 1,300 points for Dougie, and we have 800 points for Stacy. Just a reminder, there's plenty of points on the board, and with that Final Jeopardy question, anybody can win. So this is still very much anybody's game. Let's go ahead and begin the next round. So Zoe, where would you like to go now?
Disney Springs Boardwalk 400.
All right, Disney Springs Boardwalk for 400. What restaurant is near the location to purchase a water taxi tour at Disney Springs?
The Boathouse.
It is the Boathouse. That's 400 points. All right, Dougie, where would you like to go?
Oh, I'll try Mountains for 400.
All right, Disney Mountains for 400. The tallest version of a Splash Mountain attraction is 100 feet. Which Disney park around the world can it be ridden at?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm going to say, yeah, Disneyland, California, but no idea.
All right. It is Tokyo Disneyland. It is Tokyo. All right. And Stacy, you're up.
All right, let's go Disney songs for 300.
Disney songs for 300. What movie are the following lyrics from? It's not enough to take the one you love for granted. You must remind her, or she'll be inclined to say, how do I know he loves me? How do I know he's mine?
I have no idea, but I'm just going to guess Tangled.
All right. It is actually Enchanted.
Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and that concludes that round. So we start a new one. Zoe, you're up.
Disney Springs Boardwalk 300.
All right. Disney Springs is broken into 4 different areas: West Side, the Landing, and Town Center. Can you name the missing one?
Oh gosh. Side Landing. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to take a random guess. I'm just going to say East Side.
All right. It is actually the Marketplace.
All right.
Marketplace. All right. Let's go to the next one, Dougie.
Back to 90s movies, non-animated for 300.
All right. This 1998 film follows the story of identical twins separated at birth, but later found each other at summer camp. They plot how to get their parents back together. Name this film.
The Parent Trap.
It is Parent Trap. Very good. All right, so 300. Stacy, your turn.
All right, let's go back to the heroes and villains for 200.
All right, heroes and villains for 200. This little boy was raised by a pack of wolves and later came to fight a Bengal tiger who is feared by all in the jungle. What is this hero's name?
That Mowgli?
That is Mowgli. Very good. 200 for Stacy. All right. Zoe, you're up.
Mountains 300.
Disney Mountains for 300. Big Grizzly Mountain can be ridden in which Disney park around the world?
Oh gosh, it's I'm just gonna I'll just say Disney. I'll just say Shanghai. Or no, okay, yeah, I'll just say Shanghai.
Okay. It is Hong Kong Disneyland. All right. Okay. Let's go to Dougie.
We'll do songs for 200, please.
All right. Disney songs for 200. Finish the lyrics. 2 worlds, 1 family. Trust your heart. 3 words to guide these lives we see.
I hate Tarzan, and I don't know, but I think it's Let Fate Decide.
It is Let Fate Decide. How can you hate Tarzan? Phil Collins is the man. How can you?
Oh no, I love the music, but it just makes me think of the film, and I don't like it. I don't know why.
Yeah. All right. Very good. So 200 for Dougie. Okay. Stacy, back to you.
Might as well finish out heroes and villains for 100.
All right. Heroes and villains for 100. This will be the final question in that category. What is the name of the villain that is obsessed with being the fairest in the land to the point of offering her stepdaughter a poison apple?
I cannot believe I'm drawing a blank, and I know what this is too. The Evil Queen.
It is the Evil Queen. The Evil Queen. All right, 100. Okay, so we've got 2 rounds left. So let me go ahead and give a quick score update. So Zoe at Wishing Mouse has 1,900 points. Dougie with Walt-o-grams has 1,800 points. And Stacy has 1,100 points. All right. So Zoe, pick your next question.
Disney Springs Boardwalk 200.
Disney Springs Boardwalk for 200. The Atlantic Dance Hall and Jelly Rolls can be found in Disney Springs or Boardwalk.
Boardwalk.
It is Boardwalk. Very good. So 200 for Zoe. Dougie, you're up.
Back to 90s movies, non-animated for 200, please, sir.
All right. When a Jamaican sprinter is disqualified from the Olympic Games, he enlists the help of a dishonored coach to start the first Jamaican bobsled team. What is the name of this movie?
Cool Runnings.
It is Cool Runnings. Good job. All right. And Stacy.
All right. Let's go Disney songs for 100.
All right. Disney songs for 100. Who are the following lyrics speaking of? We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night, set to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite. He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
The Beast.
It is the Beast. Very good. 100 points for Stacy. Okay, final round, guys. Remember, 1 question will be left unasked and unanswered. So, which question would you like, Zoe?
Disney Mountains 200.
Disney Mountains for 200. Which Walt Disney World attraction has the tallest mountain at just inches short of 200 feet?
I'm gonna say Big. Oh wait, okay, yeah, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Okay. This one is actually Expedition Everest, the Forbidden Mountain. So, all right. Let's go to Dougie for his final question.
Yeah, let's just finish off 90s movies, non-animated.
All right. Shadow, Chase, and Sassy are all characters in which Disney film series?
Homeward Bound.
Homeward Bound. You know, you were nervous about this category, but you crushed it. I think you answered every one of them. So, all right. Good job. All right. And Stacy, your final question.
Disney Mountains for 100.
Mount Gushmore can be found in which water park?
Typhoon Lagoon.
It is actually Blizzard Beach. Blizzard Beach.
One of the two.
All right. So let me stop sharing my screen here for a moment and join you guys. All right. So excellent job so far. Let me give you a quick score update. We've got Zoe with 2,100 points. We have Dougie with 2,100 points. And then we have Stacy Rogers with 1,200 points. Like I said, it's still anybody's game. I've seen people in third place win because it all comes down to this final Jeopardy question. So the way that we're going to do this final Jeopardy question is I'm going to go ahead and ask you guys to type in the chat the amount that you want to wager from your points, but do not send it until I've asked you to. So Dougie, you can't do this, so I'll have you go last here. So Zoe and Stacy, if you guys can just give me a thumbs up once you've typed the amount that you want to wager, and then I'll have you guys send it at the same time. And again, Stacy, you've got 1,200, and Zoe, you have 2,100. Stacy, are you ready? All right, send. Okay, excellent. And Dougie, if you could just tell me over the mic how many of your 2,100 points you'd like to wager.
You know what? Just go for all of it. Who cares? You know.
Okay, yeah.
It's
All right.
being fun. I don't care what happens.
So Zoe is going all in at 2,100. Dougie is going all in at 2,100, and Stacy is playing it conservative. She's going with 200 points on the wager. So Stacy's hoping for everyone to get it wrong. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and pull the screen back up, and I will show the Final Jeopardy question. I will let it play for a few seconds so that you can think about your response. Do not answer. Everybody gets a chance to answer. We'll answer it the same way that we just answered, that we just did the wagering. So you're going to look at the question. You're going to type your response. Dougie, you'll just think about it. I'll come back. I'll have you send the answer at the same time. Dougie, I'll get your answer. I'll read off Zoe's and Stacy's, and then we'll see where the points remain. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull the screen back up here. Miguel proposed to Daniela during this now retired Christmas display of lights at Hollywood Studios. Name the event. This actually comes from one of Daniela's Disney Talk Tuesdays that she did recently, where she discussed this. So Miguel proposed to Daniela during this now retired Christmas display of lights at Hollywood Studios. Name the event. All right. So Zoe and Stacy, go ahead and let me know when you've got it typed in. All right. So go ahead and send. And Dougie, if you could go ahead and respond.
Like I don't know because I'm new to the channel, but I'll just throw in the guess of the Osborne Family Festival Dancing Lights.
All right. And so Stacy Rogers said the Osborne Lights, Wishing Mouse, Osborne Lights, and Dougie said Osborne Lights, which means that everybody is correct. So that means that Zoe is at 4,200 points, Dougie is at 4,200 points, and Stacy is at 1,400 points. So Stacy's been eliminated. This is our first tie ever. So let me, yeah, this is interesting. We've not had this happen before. Let me see.
I got an idea for you.
Well, I'm thinking of going with the question that we didn't get to. So what were you thinking?
The same thing.
Okay, yeah. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and we are going to basically have like a second Final Jeopardy and see if you guys can come up with it. So the one remaining question is under Disney Springs and Boardwalk. So basically I'm just doing right or wrong here. So Zoe, I'm going to ask you to type the response to this question. And then Dougie, I'll get your response to it over the mic. So we'll just handle it the same way. So here's the question. There's a store in town center at Disney Springs on a specific brand of sodas. What is the name of the store? And Zoe, you can just send it because... Zoe, you ready? There we go. Okay, and Dougie, any idea?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't really do springs. It's the Coca-Cola thing, but I don't know what it's called. Like, I don't know that.
Okay.
Or something.
Yeah, Dee said in the chat they're both gonna get it right. Yeah, so oh man. Steve's World says Dougie's from Scotland. It's late there. No, but he just said Coca-Cola. So yeah, I'm gonna ask Dee here in the chat what she wants to do, because Dougie said Coca-Cola, Wishing Mouse said Coca-Cola store. So what are we doing here? We've never had this happen before, so we're in uncharted territory. Okay. All right. Yeah, so that's interesting. Yeah, I know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're just gonna have to call it a tie, and Dee and I will have to come up with a prize for each of you on this one. So so yeah, we're gonna have to just go with that, and I'll have to declare both of you winners. But this is good. We've never had this happen before, so we'll have to come up with a good tiebreaker for this situation that comes up in the future. All right, so thank you guys so much for joining. Who won in the chat? If anybody can tell me real quick who won in the chat there. I'm just waiting on a final. Nick did. All right, awesome, Nick. Nick with Magical News Live won in the chat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, guys. Well, have a great evening. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Be sure to join us again next week so that you get to compete on trying to get onto Disney Jeopardy at the end of December. So thanks again, and be sure to check us out again next week, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys, take care.